guys, and welcome to today's video. So this is probably the fourth video I filmed today. I'm on a complete roll. This video is going to go up in like a month's time, I think. So by now you would have seen my makeup collection video, and at the end I said I'm going to film a decluttering makeup video because I thought you guys might like to watch. So what I'm going to do with the makeup, I throw away half of it that is going in the bin, will go in the bin just because it's been open for a long time. But some of the products I've never tried before I'm going to give to my mum's friends' children because a lot of them are all like 12 and 13 and they're all getting into makeup and stuff. So I'm going to give the makeup to them and hopefully they can make use of what they want to keep and what they want to throw, because it's such a shame just to throw away makeup. So that's what's happening with the makeup if you're wondering. I have a small little like mesh drawer on the side here, and what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to need a bigger tub, but I've got one of my makeup drawers on my lap here and I'm going to go through anything I don't want. I'm going to put in that drawer and then we'll go through it all at the end. Also, if you're wondering, if you want to see a makeup collection video, I filmed one not long ago. It will be in the top line of the description. Let's just get started. So a lot of my everyday makeup is in my makeup bag, which I take everywhere with me. If I'm at Connor's house, obviously I can't take my makeup drawers with me, so I just take my makeup bag. So a lot of stuff at home I haven't used in a very long time, so I'm just going to have a rummage and see what we can find. So to start off with, I've just found this Maybelline Newlook kohl liner. So I don't wear eyeliner anymore and it's blunt, so that's going first item in the basket there. Let me just have a rummage. Anything else I don't like? This is kind of like my everyday makeup drawer when I am here, so a lot of the stuff in here I do use, but anything that's just pointless to keep I'm going to throw away. There's so many products in here that I've never tried before. This is the Soap & Glory Thick and Fast Super Volume Mascara. I'm going to keep that because I've never tried that before. What have we got in the middle drawer? This I bought from the Professional Beauty Show. It's Magnetic Lash Mascara, but to be fair I didn't really like this and it's just in there because do you do that thing where you keep makeup just for the sake of it because you think you're going to use it? I know you're not really meant to share mascara, but I'm going to put that in the chuck bin because I'm probably not ever going to use that. Here we have another product. This is all smashed and old. This is an MUA bronzer. This is in shade 1. I suppose another person could use that if they use their own brush, so I'm going to pop that in the basket. Another bronzer from MUA which I'm probably never going to use again. This is the Mosaic bronzer in the shade number 1 Natural Glow. I remember when I got this I really enjoyed it, but it's not really that pigmented, so that's one for the bin as well. This is another eyeshadow palette from the brand Ruby Cosmetics. I don't think I've ever used this before. It comes with 4 different eyeshadow shades and like a little brush in the middle, so I'm going to pop that in the basket as well. I think that's it for this drawer. This drawer I kind of use most of the time, so a lot of the stuff in here is fairly new and a lot of the stuff in here I enjoy using. So I'm going to move on to the second drawer now, where I have a lot of stuff which I'm not going to keep. Next we move on to the second drawer, which you guys would have seen in my makeup collection video. I have a lot of old mascaras and a lot of old lip glosses in here, so we're going to go through them and see what I don't want to keep anymore. So to start off with, I can see I've got a Makeup Academy Pro Base Eye Primer. They have dates on these, so how long you're meant to keep them open for. This one says 6 months. I've definitely had this for like 2 years. I already have a new eyeshadow primer now anyway, as you just saw I've got the Urban Decay one. So I'm going to chuck that in the bin. Next product is a mascara. I can feel this has got nothing in it. This is the Rimmel Scandalise Waterproof Mascara. I don't really wear waterproof mascara anymore anyway, but oh, there's a bit left, but it's gone all like gunky around the lid, so I'm going to chuck that one as well. What's this? This is a number 7 Stay Precise Felt Tip Liner. I didn't even know I had this. What shade is it? I think it's black. I'm assuming it's black. Let me have a look. Oh, it's still got some left. I'm going to keep that. It might be quite good for eyeliner. See, I'm keeping stuff I don't need. Next I have an eyeliner. This is from Miss Sporty. This is the Mini Me eyeliner in number 10 Black Raven. If you guys have been watching me for a long time, you will remember that I used to wear this every single day and it was like my favourite eyeliner. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you can read it because it's all been rubbed off, but there still is actually a bit left, so I am going to keep this because oh, this one is allowed to be opened for 30 months before you throw it away, so I'm actually going to keep hold of that one in case I do ever want to wear eyeliner again. This is a eyeliner from Rimmel. I believe it's the Scandalised Waterproof Eyeliner. As you can see, it's all broken and blunt, so I'm going to chuck that one in the bin. What else have we got here? This is a mascara. This is the Maybelline Volume Express Mascara. I really liked this actually at the time. I spoke about it in like one of my favourites videos, but I think judging by the bottle it's ready for the bin, this one, so I'm going to chuck that out. This one can be opened for 6 months as well. You know, it was only this year that I actually realised that's what the little pot meant. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if you can. So do you see that little pot there where it says 6 months with the lid open? You guys should check your makeup because it's different for every makeup, and you can't keep a moisturiser, you can't keep a foundation open for like 2 years and expect it to still be good. So make sure you check your labels. Moving over to the middle section now where I have lip glosses. So I've got a lip gloss here from Avon. This is the Ultra Glaze Wear lip gloss in the shade Pink Watermelon. I remember I used to love this as well, but it's looking a bit worse for wear, a bit sticky, so that one's for the bin. Another lip gloss. I remember I bought this years ago. I've never actually worn this. This one you can keep open for 18 months. It's that little lid. That little diagram there. This is in the shade Body Pop number 1, and this is Collection 2000. I remember buying this colour and thinking that I'd wear it, but it's just not for me, this. So I'm going to give this to one of my mum's friend's daughters. And then we move over to the end drawer. I have like dental floss. This is eyelash glue. I have a few tubs of samples from foundation. So this is a Rimmel foundation in the shade Ivory. This you can keep open for, does it say? Well, this was only a tester anyway, and I've already tried the full size, so I'm going to chuck that one in the bin. Don't need that anymore. And then I have, someone's calling me. Sorry guys, I was on the phone for like 20 minutes. I was just talking to someone from work really quickly, and if the light's gone a bit darker, it's now coming up to like 4 o'clock, so really sorry if it's now got a bit dark in here. So anyway, I can't remember where I was at. Oh yeah, I was talking about the makeup foundation samples. So I got rid of the Rimmel Wake Me Up one, and now I'm on to these two, which are from Maybelline. I don't think I did ever try these two, but looking at the colour, it's quite dark. This is in number 125 Nude Beige, and this is 135 Creamy Natural. So they're quite dark for me, but I still did never actually try this foundation, so I might just buy the full size in a shade for my skin. These in the bin. This is a body butter. Let me just see how much is left. Oh, it doesn't really smell of anything. It used to smell a lot more like pungent. This you can keep open for 12 months. I've had this for like maybe a year, maybe a bit longer, so it doesn't really smell too great anymore. I'm going to put that to one side. I might try and use it like this week when I get out of the shower and stuff, but that's the Body Shop. So I'm going to pop that to one side. I've got my Bio Oil, Fake Blood. This is a little sample of cleanser. This you can keep open because it's only a tester. You just use it in like 1 or 2 goes. So I'm going to try and use the rest of that this week. I have then got a foundation bottle which looks a bit empty. This is the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation in number 103 True Ivory. I'm going to pop that in the bin just because you can't really get much out of that, and I've got quite a few foundations on the go at the moment. And then last but not least, I have this little lipstick, which I'm actually going to keep this. I'm going to put this in my memory box because this was like one of my first pieces of like kid makeup I ever had, and I believe it was from Boots, and it was from like a little gift set, and it came with 3 lipsticks and nail polish, and the smell just like brings me back to my childhood. So I'm actually going to keep this for sentimental reasons, but I've cleared out this top drawer. I think everything I want to throw away is gone. One more thing I've just seen, this is the Maybelline cover corrector stick maybe. I've never used this either. Looks a bit dark, this shade for me. I'm not sure what shade it's in, but I'll give that to my mum's friend's daughter. And that's everything. I'm very happy with my selection. So this is now the middle drawer done. And now on my desk I just have a few creams and stuff which I'm quickly just going to go through, which I've had for a while. So firstly I have Urban Decay 7 Days of Shadow. This is a deluxe sampler. I got this from Feel Unique, and I looked through this earlier. There is 2 colours in there I want to keep, but other than that I'm going to give them away. I really want to keep this one, which is Cosmic Moon Dust. It's just like a flat eyeshadow that you use like once and then you've tried it. I'm also going to keep this one as well, which is like a nice copper, and all the other ones are just black. This one's called Foxy. I actually think I have this in my Naked palette. Desperation, Flash, Mildew, and there's a sample of the Urban Decay anti-aging primer potion, so I'm actually going to keep that and try that out myself. So I'm keeping 2, and the rest I'm going to put back in the pot, and I'm going to give that to my mum's friend's daughter. That's like the longest saying ever. Next I've got a concealer. This is from Natural Collection. It's the Cover Up Stick in Fair. I've never used this before. I've used a lot of these in the past, but I've never used this one, so that one's brand new still. Next product is from Kiko. This is a Dark Circle concealer. I got this for my birthday or Christmas from my auntie. It's in the lightest shade. It's in 01 Porcelain, but for some reason every time I apply it, it comes out really orange. It's really quite like too dark for my skin. I'm going to try it one more time, and if it's no good then I'll obviously have to give it away to someone because I'm not going to get any use out of it. This one can be open for 18 months. I've got a moisturiser. This is from the brand Botanics. It's the Hydrating Day Cream. I remember I took this on holiday with me last year, and you can have this open for 24 months. But it doesn't smell too good, and there's only a tiny bit left, so I'm going to put that one in the bin. We've got another foundation here. This is the Rimmel London Match Perfection foundation in the shade 101 Classic Ivory. There's hardly any left in there, so that one's for the bin. And I think that's everything. Sorry, I have some like makeup items on my bed which I'm just quickly trying to declutter, but I think that's everything. I'm just going to show you an overview of the pot. So I successfully filled a pot, and I challenge you guys to do this as well. If you do film a video, or if you do want to take a picture, you can tag me on Instagram or Twitter, or post, I wish you could post video responses now, who remembers that back in the day? If not, link me to the video below and I'll check out what you throw out. So I'm going to organise it into piles, so chuck and give away to somebody, and I'll show you guys in 1 second. So we have the pile over here which I'm going to give to my mum's friends. I know these are broken, but you can still get like pigment from the bronzers. We've got 2 concealers, a lip gloss and 2 eyeshadow palettes which I'm going to give to my mum's friend's daughter. I've got the body butter which I'm going to try and use for the rest of the week, and then I'm going to chuck that out. And then here I have everything which I'm going to throw away. So we've got some mascaras, empty foundations, lip glosses, eyeliners, that kind of thing. So my makeup is less cluttered, and in a few months I'm going to do this again. If you guys want to see this video updated in a few months, let me know in the comments, and that's everything for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was something a bit different. Like I said, I'll leave in the description my most recent makeup collection if you guys want to go and check that out, and I'll see you guys next week with another video. Bye!